your life, because we don't want to be attached to your bullshit, because we're living a good life and you just bring nothing but negativity and depression to our lives. So on that note, have a good evening, chaps, and I'll see you later. Piss off, course, and I'll never talk to you again. There we go, guys. And that is how you squash it. You know? You know? Just a little mic drop. A little mic drop. You know? That's all I'm saying. You know? There's no need to argue with people. There's no need to shout, really. Because, you see, when you shout, the other person shouts, and then you get louder, and you get louder, and you get nowhere. You know? And plus my child's in bed, so I obviously don't want to wake him up, you know. The bad parent that I am, you know. The bad parent that I am, you know. So, I know she's going to go on a mad one right now. I hope she's affected. But I hope she genuinely listened to what I said. Because I don't want no involvement with her bullshit. No involvement with that bullshit. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen, right? Let's be quite honest, right? She rang me up about 2 weeks ago and she said do I need any help? I says, I don't need shit. I don't need shit from you. Why do I need anything? She says, all right, well, I'm going to send my son some money. I said, you can do whatever you want. I even sent her his Go Henry. She chose not to set that up, but she chose to send it to my bank account instead. So it was £50. So I let him have it. Played with points on it, got whatever, yeah? She does pay for her son, guys. I'm not going to say that she doesn't because I'm not a horrible person. I will tell you the truth. But it's not fucking hundreds. It's sure as hell not ain't hundreds. So let's just put it that way, right? The only money that I receive from that woman is from child support. And that is about it, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Some people just can't keep up with their lies, can they? You know what I mean? They just can't keep up their lies. No, that was just a one-time payment of £50. It's not like since I've had him, she's probably sent him about 4 gifts. I've had him since he was 4.5. He's 11 this year, guys. Just say. Anyway, I'm going to bed now. Don't feel sorry for me, guys, though. Honestly, do not feel sorry for me. That is the last thing that I do. I am not one of these pity party bullshitters. Because I do not come on here for the pity party. That is, I'm not about that shit. Sure as hell ain't about that shit. Anyone that, I refuse to be a victim. I will never be a victim. And I am not a victim. Do you get me? So, it is what it is. Right, anyway. Peace and love, guys. I'm going to have to smoke a zoo. And then I'm going to bed. Night. Thanks for all the gifts.
That says I
yeah, but I'm telling you, yeah, but it's harassment when
right,
I'm when I'm
stop getting Laura to abuse me and all these girls telling me whether I can or cannot see my own child because you are telling these women
no. Hold on a second. Let's hold on a second. Manaz, calm down.
I had a
relax yourself,
and I was a very good mother to him. And you saw it.
A very good mother.
Let you make
That's why he's in my care, darling.
because I wanted my son
right,
to
so I'm
have
going to mute her
milk.
again.
Don't you freaking lie, Ali.
Until she chills out.
You absolute liar. You are a liar.
It wasn't
you are abusing me. You're abusing the mother and the child just because Akil gets DLA.
Wasn't me.
You want to keep
wasn't
all this
me.
DLA money.
I'm sure that was. I'm sure that was the call. I'm sure that was the cause.
You. What comes out your
I'm sure
mouth?
that was the cause. I don't think it was me.
Then.
So
Listen,
look, you're very effective. Very effective.
I will put an application in tomorrow.
I mean, I have my son that's in my care. Your daughter is in the care of her father.
My daughter tomorrow.
And that shows. That speaks volumes for itself.
You do not know nothing.
While you're shouting and wagging your finger like an angry nun, I'm very calm and collected.
You are an abuser,
and speaking the truth.
abuser of me, and an abuser of my
no, she wants to wag her finger. She wants to wag her finger like an angry nun. It's all right.
Just try and talk to each other.
Yeah, carry on. It's all right. No, Brett. Right, this is years. Why do you think I left the bitch? This was years like this. I can't deal with this shit. Like, no wonder Barker ran away from her. The bitch cray-cray.
Me and Barker are fine. Me and Barker are
the bitch ain't right.
Barker took me on holiday.
She needs a straight jacket, goddammit.
Do I?
She's so angry.
You're absolute
so angry. Just angry at the world. Why are you angry at the world? Because it's you that made everyone angry at you.
Ali,
you shouldn't be angry at the world. You should be angry at yourself.
What you are really
because
like.
People treat other people how they're treated. And when you treat people like shit, they'll treat you like shit too.
I sent you me.
You notice how everyone's lovely to me because I'm nice to people. Oh, figure that out. Oh, what a conundrum. Because I'm nice to people, people are nice back to me. And because you're a cunt, people are a cunt back to you. Oh, what a shock horror. So what I'm going to say again, because I've got you muted, and I'm not listening to your voice, because your voice is ugly. Your voice is ugly, I don't want to listen to it. But I want you to hear what I've got to say. So we'll just play it like that. Stop calling the fucking social. Stop trying to get involved. Because no matter how many times you phone, no matter how many times you try to get involved,
it's not me though. That's random.
You will never be removed from me because I don't do anything wrong.
Thousands of people watching you.
I don't drink and get stupidly pissed out of my face. I don't cause an argument on a riot on here all the time. I certainly don't shout at people all the time. So you can carry on doing what you're doing. By all means, it's TikTok. It's a free world. But please leave me alone. Please leave our son alone. Please leave us out of your life because we don't want to be attached to your bullshit because we're living a good life and you just bring nothing but negativity and depression to our lives. So on that note, have a good evening, chaps, and I'll see you later. Piss off, course, and I'll never talk.
Wow. This is how he speaks to the mother of his child. I give him bare money as well. Bare money. I give that guy bare money. I gave him money the other week for nothing. It was extra on top of maintenance, actually, for him to get my son some nice food. That's how he speaks to me. I sent him pictures of my son and listen, that man, that is the real AJ. Let me tell you, that is a real AJ. Guys, Heartme's resets have started. Can you all send your Heartme's in, please? Heartme's resets have started. Can you all send your Heartme's in?
Guys, Heartme's team bracelets.
That is the person I have to deal with on a daily basis to go through to see my... It's never going to happen, is it? Ever. It's not going to happen now because he's never going to let it happen. This is called parental alienation, where someone is seriously dissatisfied with you leaving them. This is how much they fracture your relationships between your children. You seen it for yourself, Brett, why I have to put up with it. He abuses me and swears at me all the time. He abuses me and swears at me all the time. That is any conversation I get out of that man. You're a cunt, you're this, you're that, you're not seeing him, he doesn't want nothing to do with you, but there's never anything more. I don't get any kind words off him. I never hear him say, listen, I will help you, I'll sort it out, I want our son to know his mother. None of that, Brett. I get none of that off him. Nothing. Not one helping hand I get off that man. He just puts me down and abuses me constantly. It's constant off AJ. Constant abuse, right? Constant fracturing the relationships between parent and child. That's all I get off him. And he has just proved that today. And you've seen it for yourself. Despicable. Never would I ever talk to the father of my children like that. Never would I ever talk to them about their children like that. Ever. I never do that. There's a line you don't cross. That is the parents of your child. You do not talk to them like that. You do not abuse them like that. No matter if you don't like them, they are still that child's parent. And you cannot change them. And they will always be that child's parent. And you want to abuse them. People like that want to abuse me. Abuse me when they made children with me. They laid with me. They laid down with me for years, them bastards did. Years, let me tell you, both of them, years before they made children with me. And then they want to talk to me like that. Yeah, that's how they want to talk to me. I never speak to them like that, ever do I speak to them like that.
You don't
Never.
necessarily need to.
I never speak to them like that. Never on this app. Never to their faces. Never. That's how I get treated by both of them. That's how both of them lot treat me. And you've seen it for yourself. You've seen it for yourself.
Yeah,
you've seen it for yourself. There you go. You've seen it.
Why don't you try and
No, Brett, I just live my life. All I do is get up in the morning. You see me. You see me every day. I get up in the morning, and what does Court Assassin do? Court Assassin just lives her life.
But
She tries to make the best of it the way she can. Whatever's left of it, wherever she can salvage, I'll salvage. If I can't salvage it, I'll leave it. If I can make something out of it, I will. If not,
listen. So I was that exact kid growing up where my mum and dad was exactly arguing like that in between each other, right? Exactly the same as my mum and dad, right? And now me growing up now, I would rather just do myself, you know? So you're kind of you beefing with each other kind of is now that person's probably, once it's older to realise what happened, he might distant, I've got
and that is how he speaks to me. That is how that man speaks to me.
When the kids are older, they're going to see this, you know? They're going to...
Yeah, they will. They fucking will. Time catches up with everyone. This is what people fail to realise. Time catches up with everyone. People grow older. Things change. Wants change. Needs change. Yeah, thinking changes. And people just don't fucking seem to realise that. And everyone on here has seen how I get treated by my baby's father. He's just done it himself in front of everybody. Calls me CUNT, speaks to my harassers on here. He speaks to my abusers on here.
But you didn't call the social.
No, I didn't. Okay. I ain't rang the social on him for about 9 months. 10 months. I ain't rang no social on him. He chats to my trolls. He abuses me through my trolls. He tells the trolls to abuse me. He tries to tell the trolls to call me a shit mother. The whole lot.
Okay, but listen, him meeting up with Ems, that's his choice to do. That's nothing to do.
Ems has got irrelevant in this.
Exactly, this is what I'm just saying, because apparently the social...
It's nothing to do with him, Ems. It's nothing to do with Ems.
Yeah, but they're just saying
No, it's not. I don't give a shit. Ems has got nothing to do with my kids. He is laying in bed with my...
That's why the social came, basically.
But that's nothing to do with me. I ain't done that.
Okay, cool.
I ain't done that. I think you don't know if I've done that. I ain't done that. So other people have done that. Yeah, he's despicable. That's how they are. Despicable men. Yeah, feminine men that don't know how to look after women, understand women, be there for women. That's what they're like. That's what happens when you lay with the wrong people. Guys, this is a Rose only battle. Can someone help Kirsty and Kia out? It's Roses only and there's 727 people in here. I've had to put it on a sub-only chat because of the trolls. So you either send your heartbeats in, tap the screen, or you fuck off for good because I will be blocking you. Because I'm not entertaining haters. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's got to do with, stop getting harassed. And I have to out people to stop getting harassed. Oh, right, okay, sorry. I misread what you were saying. I do apologise, Amy. Do apologise. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. And you know what I mean? It's just weird. It's just weird, thank you, Natty. It's odd. I've stayed silent for so long. For so long. Yeah, she's all drama. It does, Sarah. And you know what the thing is, right? Is when I came off the app for those 2 months, I was still getting videos of her talking about me, talking about my son, talking about this, talking about that. If I'm off the app, I still get talked about. When I'm on the app, I still get talked about. I don't particularly want to tell you guys about my personal life, and I don't. I only respond to things that get said on here, and I have to clear things up. And that is very irritating. It is very annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fucking does my head in. And yeah, and before I came out of breath, she literally said she watches me all the time. So who's stalking who? Who's obsessed with who? Do you know what I mean? She outs herself for the things that she does, but then says that I'm a feminine man and listen, I am all man. Trust me. Trust me. I am not feminine. I'm just very comfortable within myself. And if you are not comfortable within yourself, well then that says volumes about you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, sent me bare money. No, she rang me up one time, right? In fact, I'll tell you a joke, right? So she rang me up one time. She was asking back. No, in fact, I will be 100% honest with you guys. This is how it went down. I actually rang her on a withheld number.
You don't want to support me, go somewhere else. Right? It's as simple as that.
Thank you, Natty. Guys, everyone roses.
So basically, he wanted you to add me in a chat with him so he could call me and see you next Tuesday.
No, court. No.
Yeah, but that's what he did, though. That's what he did.
Well, he's obviously angry. He's just had a social round.
But that's got nothing to do with me, though. Why is he blaming me? There was thousands of people that were watching him. Got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but
he's blaming me for everything. Got nothing to. It was not me.
Okay, it might or not been you, but he's obviously angry and supposing that it is you. He obviously thinks he's you, right? It's you.
It's not. I've just told you.
Okay.
It's not. There was thousands of people that were watching them that night. It could have been one of thousands of people. Why am I always getting picked on?
It is a big...
Guys, this is a rose only battle and there's nearly 600 people in here. Gonna take it off a sub only live chat, right? Be kind. If you're not kind, you're gonna get blocked. So everyone please spam your roses. Thank you.
Everyone roses chat.
Guys, we've got a 5 win streak, so have we got a glove anywhere that we can drop?
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Elizabeth. Everyone roses chat.
Guys, do we have a glove we can drop? Glove, anybody?
Everyone double tap.
Guys, glove. Guys, we've got a glove. Everybody through the glove. Everybody spam roses through the glove, please. Guys, everybody spam roses through the glove.
Everyone roses chat.
Guys, we've got 15 seconds of the glove left. Everybody spam roses through the glove.
Guys, everyone through the glove. Dear.
Listen, he knows I'm the clout. He's tried to get a bit of clout. It's not worked, yeah? Simple as that. He went to Emza's, tried to get clout. It didn't work, yeah? Go everywhere. Go look in the corners of the earth for clout. If you're not going to get clout, you ain't going to get it, bro. Doesn't matter where you go for it. You don't agree?
Okay, so there is clout, but it goes deeper than clout a little bit as well, obviously, right?
He has done this purely for clout, let me tell you. Because him going to Emza's kitchen got him fuck all clout. Tell you that for a fact. Fact. Got him nothing. Just when AR went to Emza's kitchen, got him nowhere. Him going to Emza's kitchen, got him nowhere.
Yeah, going to the kitchen doesn't really do anything for you.
No, it doesn't.
No. It gets you views while you're there, but that's it.
Exactly. Because everyone's bored of her shit. She's boring.
I don't think he's coming on here to beef you because of clout.
He is. Yeah, he is.
He is generally...
He is. I'm telling you it is, Brett. I am telling you it is. I'm telling you it is. Because he gets he sits on 20 viewers a day. 20.
There's a lot of people on TikTok that sit on 20, you know?
Right, let's
Tony, Natty, Sandy.
then. Let's go check his tick leap then, yeah? Because I'll tell you my tick leap on this account, on my backup account. Guys, heart me's, please. If you haven't sent your heart me's in, send your heart me's in.
Everyone double tap chat.
Guys, everyone send your heart me's in. If you just come in, send your heart me's in. If you haven't sent, if you've already sent your heart me's in, guys, spam team bracelets. Thank you. I'll show you now. I know exactly. I watch him all the time. I know.
Okay, then maybe I guess you just need to talk to each other. Or if you feel like that, then maybe try and talk to each other for the benefit.
Okay, on the 12th of the 3rd, what's the date today? 14th. On 2 days ago, he made £11. The day before, he made 18. The day before, he made 10. Do you want to tell you how much I made on this account?
Cool. Come on.
Okay.
It's not about money here.
Right. So he made £11, £12 and £18 over 3 days. How much have I made over 3 days?
Come on.
Thank you very much. Rest my case. I rest my case.
Nice.
He made, let me just go back on it. He has made on the 12th £11, on the 11th £18, on the 10th.
Okay. If he was obsessed with Clout or whatever, right, he'll be going live right now and trying to battle because he would have views.
Why hasn't he even spoken to me when he knows it's not me that's ranked social? So.
Okay, but listen. If you're saying like he's in it for the money right now and that's how you feel, right? Why would he not be live now and trying to gain a profit out of the situation, as you just said then? Guys, 5 roses.
Because he's trying to do this for Clout. He doesn't want to prolong it because he knows he's going to make himself look like an idiot. Brett, you got to think how people think. Right, everyone I want to get to Popular's number 50 before I come off, and I'm Popular's number 68. So you all send your heart me's in, and you all spam your team bracelets, please. Or any other gift from the Popular section, which is cheer you ups. Cheat. Exclusive gifts from the Popular section, guys. Lou.
Ripples chat.
Get out of my life. Block you. I get so much pleasure blocking the trolls on my new account. Honestly, I really do. I really, 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 really do.
Triples chat.
It's calling you. Who's calling me?
Is AJ calling you? No.
Someone just put it's calling you.
Oh.
What do you mean it's calling me?
Oh, was it a troll comment? Will you talk to him off live at some point, yeah?
I talked to him off live a couple of weeks ago.
He wasn't arguing or anything like that.
Yeah, I gave him money, I made him happy. Everyone was happy, I was happy, he was happy. He told me my kid was going to eat nice food that day. Everything was good. He could ring me now and ask me for more money, I'll give it. He knows I'll never say no to him. He looks after my child. My child is very precious to me. That's my blood. I think of him every day. Every day I'm the mother. I am a mum, just like your mum is your mum. Just like your grandmother is your mother's mother. Just like AJ's mother is AJ's mother. And I think of my son the same way. Yeah? Just like any mum thinks of her child. And if he rang me and asked me for anything, I would fucking give it. And he fucking knows it. I'm a mum. Yeah? I think of like any other mum thinks. The heartbreak when you look at your kids when they're vulnerable is like it splits you into two. You never feel nothing like it. As soon as you have kids and you look at young children and you've never seen nothing like it. Yeah? I've had that feeling like all the other mums have had that feeling. You just want them to be safe. You just want them to be healthy. You want them to be happy. You don't want no one to hurt them. Who do these people on this app think they are, speaking to me like I don't care about my children? They fucking abuse me. Let me tell you, Brett, the abuse I put up with every day on this app is atrocious. 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 And I've looked at my kids dead in the face and now my heart has broken, bringing them up into a world where I don't know if I can protect them. And then what happens? Their dads take them and then I can't see them. then my heart breaks even more. Honestly, do you not understand what I've been through in my life? You don't. You fucking don't, Brett. Do not take the piss out of me.
Obviously
Yeah,
we
you
all
do
be
not
listen.
Right, what
Obviously
I have had to go through, right, as a mother, right, then to have the kids snatched away, and then to fucking live in that state. It takes a lot.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and I get the piss taken out of me, and I'm still here. And people, they dox, they abuse me, they try and scare me, and I still stand my ground. Because you know why? You know, when they took the kids, no one could give me fear like that. So, you know, fear on the app doesn't compare to the fear I've experienced. That's why I can still do this. It's made me strong.
Well, yeah, the pain you go through. You should be still. Yeah,
there's no pain like it. I ain't bothered if someone
you
comes
should
to my
still
house
be
now.
able to
You
be
think
a
I'm
pet.
bothered? Someone knocks on my door now. Do you think I'm asked? Deep, like, I am not asked. Knock on my fucking door. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm fucking, we all die anyway. Not a big deal, is it? Fuck's sake. You're all gonna go.
But you should still be able to be a parent and be able to.
Yeah, well, that's what these people are like. Let me tell you, this is what these people are like. Good for fucking nothing. Yeah. Good for fucking nothing. People. Yeah, you fucking, sometimes you make kids with them, do you know what I mean? You're stuck with them as well for the rest of your life. You have to fucking navigate it. You have to fucking think, oh shit, how am I going to play this now for the next 20 years? But you got to play it somewhere or another. Fucking joke, that joke. Joke. How I get tripped on here. I need a wee.
He wants to join back. But are you gonna talk? Are you actually gonna talk? Not angrily. Can you two actually talk and not be angry? Because it doesn't help anybody. It doesn't. It honestly doesn't. Like, I know there's a lot of people, but it doesn't help anybody here. Fifi, thank you. Guys, I know you're saying bring AJ in, but they've just argued once already. I know you guys are saying this, but it is kind of even upsetting for myself, you know. At the end of the day, you're seeing two parents argue on a cat, you know. Deep it. Imagine if that was you. Just imagine if you were them people. I know, and we will get him back in. Just deep it real quick.
Right, I'm gonna have a fig. Shit, that's really screaming. Oh, I sorry I missed the gifts, guys. Kirsty and Kia, thank you. Everyone, thank you so much.
Guys, everyone double tap. How do you get 9k? What happened there?
I don't know. I just went for a wee.
Guys, everyone double tap. Someone smoked out your screen proper.
I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking.
Guys, we're getting obviously people use their money to play the game, so we're just gonna let the game finish. He wants to talk to you again. But can you stay calm and actually try and talk?
I didn't see what I got. I don't know who sent it. All I can see is number 1 is Kirsty and Kia.
It was on a
number 2 is bongo drums. Number 3, Solly. Number 4. So I don't know who sent it. Who? Maggie sent it. Someone called Meg. Maggie, thank you so much. I didn't see it. Sorry, I went for a wee.
No.
Thank you, Maggie.
Don't be silly.
Guys, can Oh, Megsy, thank you so much. I've given you a follow back, lovely. Guys, can everyone send their heart me's though? I really want to jump on the populars tomorrow. The populars obviously mean a lot to me. I try and do it every day. I want to get into number 50s before I come off. I'm number 71. So if everyone can send their heart me's, if you've already sent your heart me's, guys, just spam team bracelets, guys.
Everyone through the glove chat. Red Robin, thank you. Everyone through the glove. Donuts. Alright, we're gonna get him in, yeah? And we're gonna try and talk like adults.
Go on then.
Can someone, his invites are off. Someone get him to request, please. If he wants to join, of course. He doesn't have to. Yeah. Yeah, his invites are turn off, Angie. Ah, there you go.
I'm so effeminate, aren't I? Right, anyway, so I talk to you in a horrible manner and I'm disgusting in this. Let's talk about some real truths. What about the 6 months abstinent of alcohol that you refuse to do? What about the parenting courses that you refuse to go on and that you don't go on? So we want to talk real truths. You've had every opportunity to sort yourself out, but you don't.
I don't need to go on parenting courses.
Oh, there you go. So when the course and the social are asking you to do something and you choose not to do it, whose fault is that? Is that my fault or is that your fault?
We haven't even got back to the courtroom. You've got an old court.
You were meant to do them you were meant to do them the year before and the year before that. And I remember quite frankly. No, listen, I remember because you'd actually spoken to Charlene that you'd got pissed one night so much on here that you actually couldn't be asked to go to one of the parenting courses and didn't go. You forgot about that?
Well, that might have happened, but that's not impacting.
All right, so that might have happened. But everything else that I say is a lie. But that might have happened.
Right, so how come I'm good enough to see one child but not the other then?
But you're clearly not, are you? Because you're meant to have supervision and you choose not to have that. Don't think I don't know everything.
Right,
I know
so
absolutely.
why am I meant to have supervision though? What is it because of me or is it because of the threats to my house?
Well, it's because of the threats to the house that you have caused upon yourself.
There's nothing to do with my parents.
Yeah, but it is. It is because you entice these people to carry on doing the things.
She's abused me, Laura. Well, the woman you're in bed with, Laura, is abusing
the woman I'm in bed with.
Actively allowing her to abuse me.
Hold on. Right, so let's. Hold on.
I've got the recording. You have sent her private email between me and you, the parents of Akil. You have forwarded on to this woman who stalks and harasses
What do you mean? Hold on a second. You mean the emails that you sent me the other day with recordings accusing me of allowing women? No, hold on a second. Allowing me.
Have you seen what she's saying?
I put them on my green screen today.
Right,
what are you on about?
I'll show you them now. Then I'll show them now to everyone. Then so they can.
Put them on my green screen.
Right,
I've got nothing to hide.
I'll do it now. Then I'll show everyone.
Yeah,
now.
but you're not understanding. Right, okay, let's calm down.
Go on then.
Chill out a second. But you're not understanding.
Let's show everyone.
No, but you're not understanding.
Let's show everyone.
Yeah, so what? But you're not. But how is that me allowing them to talk about you? That's you guys' issue.
It's not even liking you. He can't stand you. Your son fucking hates the ground you walk on. You creepy ugly bastard. Now fuck off.
You told her that though, weren't you?
I told her that.
You told her that though, weren't you?
Who told her that? Who told her
that though, weren't you?
Who told her that? When?
In their car looking after their kids. They can't talk about fucking no one. She's sitting in the house coke crying over a fucking ugly brute that she calls a man. And
this is a live that she's watching of you 24/7 because she can too you. So she knows your life.
Pissy bastard. Guys, I'm away to get sorted out.
But you speak to her. Watch this one. Watch this one then. Watch this one.
All right, okay. All right.
But AJ is allowed to talk.
Watch this one.
To say sorry to me, she didn't.
I know, I was in your chat.
I don't talk to Hannah. I don't talk to Charlotte.
Guess what
I don't talk to Emily.
Watch this. Watch this, Brett. Mute him.
Did you?
That's the abuser that was talking about me in the other video, yeah, Laura there.
She told Stax to black me, or she told Stax to block me because I went in and sent him a draft and he won't block me.
What sausage your mod, Laura?
No, she fucking
What's
Did you
this?
see my picture of sausage?
Yeah. I saw that when I was at work.
Did you even see my filter? Did you even see my filter? Did you see the filter?
It's coming.
Oh, do you not see sausage? Why show you sausage? Hold on.
Oh, God. No, honestly, I wish I'd mentioned your name now. That would have said that. But do you know what I knew? Oh.
Taking the piss out of women, is that what you do?
Who? Am I in this recording?
Sorry, what was that doing?
Guys, I haven't muted anybody.
Am I in this recording? Because I'm confused right now,
I
bro.
watched that while I was sitting at my desk at work today. I was like, Jesus Christ, what is going on?
This has got fuck all to do with me.
Like, do you know this app is just full?
Richard, it's actually recently Laura to your kids. She sent AJ, so Hannah, she sent AJ an email on me, and it's saying that she said she wants me to stop saying about her son, but I've never said nothing. AJ, and like I could play AJ's voicemail. I've never said nothing bad about her son.
You just said it, and you're the other one that I just played.
And chooses he wants nothing to do with her. So you have to be a shit parent.
Well, I went.
You have to be a shit parent. There you go, AJ. That's what you're doing. That's what you say to people about the mother of your child.
You're falling in your head,
You better not ever let that.
You're
woman
not
see
right
that
in your
spread.
head.
That little boy.
He doesn't like her.
Doesn't like.
Brett, can you understand that this has got nothing to do with
And
me,
he said
bro?
to me, never, and I promise you that, Sean.
She's not proven anything here with playing this recording.
You're letting this Charlotte Fuller ever dictate to you whether I see my
I do
own
not
son.
even talk to Charlotte Fuller. I'm not even friends with Charlotte Fuller.
Problem solved there.
I've never
You
spoken to this
think,
woman in my life.
Pakistanis? Do you think AJ Pakistanis sit there like these dusty gal and go, "We're not gonna let the dad see the dad, the kid see the dad. We're not gonna let the
But you're a
kid see
dusty
the
gal.
mum." Do you think Pakistanis
you're
sit in
a
their
dusty
houses
gal.
thinking like these dusty godless
But you're a
society?
dusty gal and you're
fucking man them?
Pakistani, so what are you saying?
joking? Are you
You're a dusty
joking?
gal and
We
you're
talk about
Pakistani.
God. We talk about religion when
don't.
we're sat with our grandparents
You
and our
don't.
brothers and our sisters.
You
and
talk
our
about
children.
brandy.
Yeah, we talk about how short
talk
life
about
is,
brandy and trying
and
to
you
get pregnant
lot,
by
and your
Barker.
little
What is
cronies
she
want
going
to
on
talk
about?
about how they want to keep me away from my kids.
What is she
Yeah,
talking
that's what I
about?
said to Charlotte. She's
What is she
godless
doing?
and she's fatherless, and that's how
Yo,
it fucking is.
this
Yeah,
gal is
she wants to call
whatless,
that
innit?
racist. Call it what you fucking want. Call
She's
it what you
whatless, innit?
fucking want.
She's whatless.
Yeah? You think us Pakistanis, Muslim people ever talk like that?
Oh my god.
Spit on people
Tell her to
like
unmute
you.
me, Brett. Tell her to
That's
unmute
a
me for
fact.
a second.
Cool, can you hear AJ?
No, I can't, but we spit on people like them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Say
on
to
their
her.
faces.
Say to her for me,
God
Brett.
gets them at the end anyway.
Say to her, Brett, but can she remember that she's also a Pakistani
No, I ain't
girl?
unmuting him. This is how he gets his girls on this app to abuse me and my children.
I get girls to abuse her. I don't ever talk about her.
Who's the Charlotte Fuller to go, if I ever see that girl with her son, who is she? I don't answer to her.
I don't know these women.
My kids. I don't answer to no fucking nobody.
Okay, but what's Charlotte like? Just
You just
ignore
heard it.
Charlotte.
You just heard it, what
Okay,
you
but
said.
cool. You just have to ignore Charlotte Fuller and these people. You know, you're not getting anywhere. You just be going around in circles still. Okay, Laura, you don't like Laura. That's fine. You don't have to like Laura. You don't have to like Charlotte. You don't.
Right,
have
I've
to like
unmuted
these
him, but I can't hear him.
So, can we just rewind a second, yeah? Can we see how she's just deflated completely from what I initially said when we started this conversation? And then it went on to Charlotte Fuller. Hold on a second, you said you would let me talk.
You ask your first question and I'll answer
talk.
then.
One at a
Ask
time.
your
One
first
at a time.
question
Yeah.
and I'll answer then.
Okay. Am I friends with Charlotte Fuller?
Yeah, because clearly she came in your chat and said that she said to you, if I ever see that girl with her son,
Oh, wow. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So because she came in my chat, she's my friend. I'm besties with her, aren't I?
AJ's probably never spoken to her.
I've
in his life.
never spoke to the gal in my life before.
Don't even know each other. Came
I
on
don't
to
know
talk
any of those
time.
other girls that are in the box.
You don't know Laura
No,
then?
hold on.
You don't know
Hold on,
Laura
hold on a second.
O'Neill? You haven't got her on WhatsApp then? You haven't got Laura O'Neill on WhatsApp? You're not abusing your child's mother?
I haven't got her on
Laura
WhatsApp.
O'Neill, who's
I ain't
an
got her on
absolute
WhatsApp.
NPC on
What
the
are you on
app,
about?
who's a nobody?
What are you on about? Are you actually all right? I ain't got her on
Right,
WhatsApp.
so why is this woman talking about my son?
Because you and her have a backwards and
No,
forth. And it's...
I do not
right,
have a
okay.
backwards and forwards. She is my abuser and she is going to get arrested for abusing me. Let me tell you, Alex, this is serious. Do not fucking carry on with me.
You threatening me now, darling?
No, I'm not. I will sling you back to that courtroom before you fucking know it next week.
Well, the thing is, you can bring me back to the courtroom, but for the last 5 years, you've not won. So you can carry on doing what you're doing. Now, Brett, the thing is, right, you can understand that I'm not an argumentative person. I've stayed quiet for a long time. Now, I know you play the game, bro, and I know you do. I know how you do. But what I'm trying to say is you have to understand, bro, I don't argue with her. I don't shout and scream about her on the app all the time. I don't come on here and make a mess of myself. I simply just have a say and a response to what people say. Now, you notice how she dropped now because she can't handle what I said to her.
It ain't a game.
It ain't a game, bro. It's not a game. And this is the only way that I can get through to her. And do you understand how sad that is, bro? Do you understand how sad that is? Do you understand that my mother is my best friend? Do you know how sad I feel for my son? Because his mother is not his best friend. Because she's not a stable person to have around him. You know, and it's horrible, Brett. And look at what you've said. I've sat in your lives quite a few times and listened to what you said about your parents. It's not a nice situation.
This is the thing, like it drifted me from both of them a little bit. This
is why I choose not to argue with her all the time, Brett. Because I'm not having that around my son all the time because it's not worth it for him, bro.
Yeah, because I was that little kid growing up where my mum and dad were both like you both. Like it was really toxic to the point of like, you know, like real bad. Like honestly, like obviously a lot of kids growing up will probably be in the same situation as, you know, and it tears the family apart completely, honestly.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Can I just respond to someone? I'm just a mama. You say that we're both just as bad as each other, but I don't come on here and talk about her constantly. Before I left Brett's chat, she even just said, I watch him all the time. She was trying to get my tick leap on here. TikTok is not my life like these guys. I'm not a full-time TikToker. I come on here for 2 hours in the morning, and then I have a real life that I just deal with. I'm not bothered about the gifts on here. I'm not bothered about any of that. I don't argue with people. I come on here, I play my music, and I do a little dance, and I spend time with my kid, and I go out and I do shit. I don't come on here to argue with people all the time. But unfortunately, the only way that I can seem to get my point across is by having to speak on here. Because if I was to answer the phone to her in the private, God knows what she would say to you guys that we had this conversation about. Because I've just heard her say that she gives me hundreds, but she doesn't. And I'm not going to disclose what she gives me because that's out of order. And that's between me and her. But she doesn't give me hundreds. She doesn't support me financially at all. So she can stop talking that dribble. You know, you have to pay for your child. When I didn't see my son, I still paid her for my son. Because that's how it should be. If you create a child, they're your responsibility. That's simple as, regardless of whether you see them or not. And it's not my choice that he doesn't see her. That's through the course. That's through her not doing certain courses that she should do. And she even admitted that she didn't do those courses. Did she not, Brett?
Yeah, she did. She did admit. And to be fair, you have always been like that throughout the time on TikTok. You just come off for a couple of hours as well. You've always been like that, you know?
It's never a clout thing for me on here. Never. It never has been.
Yeah.
I'm not into it like that. I'm not. I'd never get involved in the drama and shit, Brett. You know I don't. So it's just.
I don't know why she feels like that. I don't know why she feels like that.
It's like I can't live a life, Brett. It's like. Do you know how weird it is? It's like when someone doesn't want you, but they don't want anyone else to be around you or to live a life. And that's what it's been like. Even before I was with the Mad Hatter, it was exactly the same with anyone else that I was with. So it's not just being with Charlene, you know, and what I'm saying to you guys is all these people that support her and stuff like that and whatnot, fair enough. I understand you guys might have been through some trauma and stuff like that. But over this last year, what she's demonstrated and the way her behavior, I don't understand how any of you lot actually like her. I really don't. But that's beyond. I'm not here to tell you guys who to like and who not to like. People like other people for other reasons, and you guys might like her for entertainment values. You might whatever. Brett goes live with her because he can have a conversation with her. He gets a bit of tea out of her. You know, it's a revolving door. I understand it's the game, but what I'm trying to say is, it stops being a game when it's real life.
Yeah.
And she's playing our real life as a game on here, and that I can't fuck with. Because I don't do that shit.
It will be damaging in the future, but it will damage it in the future.
And that's what I'm trying to. That's all I've ever been trying to get across, Brett. You know? And sometimes I might come across a bit arsey, but it's because I'm sick and tired of repeating myself constantly. It's like banging my head against a brick wall. Like, fucking sort yourself out for our kid. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to work out. Like, you know, like, when, like, let's put.
Maybe if she went the other way and said, look, I'll get parenting help and I'll try and sort my alcohol.
Right. Yeah, but she's not going to do that. Like, let's put this into perspective, right, guys? And I hate talking about this. I have said it once before, and I'll say it again. When I was stopped from seeing my son for 3 odd years, yeah, I tried to end my life, guys. And the Mad Hatter saved me. She found me. And I'd wrote a note because I was that devastated that I could not see my child. Do you see that same energy from her? No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. And that's all I will say on that matter. You know, I don't know how much more I can scream it out louder to people that I just needed to leave us alone. It's you know, we just need to be left alone. We just want, yeah. And you know, when he gets older, he may want to have a conversation with her. And that's fair enough. I'm never going to stop that. You know?
Yeah. When
before she started out in all this stuff on this app, right? I used to every week when I used to pick him up on a Friday, I used to say to him, "Oh, well, do you fancy seeing your mum yet?" And he'd say no. It'd be him that was saying no. And I used to do that every single Friday, Brett. Even though she was still harassing me, even though she was doing all this fuckery to me, I was still trying to keep that little connection with my son, with her, because that's what you should do.
It's important, yeah.
You get me? And every time she's pushed it back and made it worse for herself. But yet still, I'm the devil. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? It's a mad situation. It's a proper mad situation. And because she couldn't answer all the facts that I came, because I wasn't shouting at her, Brett, was I?
Nah, you weren't shouting at her.
Exactly. I was just direct. And she couldn't answer the questions. And she answered it, and then she realised she answered it. So then she had to leave because she couldn't answer no more. And I bet she's out on her live, bawling her eyes out now, having a fucking pity party. Oh, look how they talk to me. Look how they treat me. Fucking, you know what I mean? So it is what it is anyway. Right, Brett, I'll let you carry on causing your fuckery for the night. Enjoy yourself, and I will catch up with you soon, our kid.
Look after yourself, AJ.
You too as well, mate. See you in a bit. Bye.
Sad chat. Sad man.